What up guys, Slattern here. I'm going to be doing a guide on the Beastmaster Hunter for patch 7.0. Into talents: Big Game Hunter, Wave the Cobra, and Dire Stable. Big Game Hunter increases your crit by 50% on targets who are above 80% health. Have your Cobra Shot and Auto Shot. That's a good opener, especially if the targets are at 100%. Your Cobra Shot's going to hit really nice. And so is your Auto Shots. Wave the Cobra. Cobra Shot deals 8% increased damage to every pet or guardian you have active. So you have 3 pets, that's 24% increase damage. So that's a big one. That's why I went with this one. Dire Stable, additional 12 focus over its duration. For Dire Beast, it's a pretty good option, but I prefer the increased crit to your Cobra Shot, considering it's another filler ability. That fits well with Kill Command. Level 30 talents: Stomp, Dire Frenzy, and Chimera Shot. Stomp does 27k damage to all targets nearby. That's pretty good. It's good for AoE damage. I don't personally like it. Dire Frenzy does replace Dire Beast, which I do not like as much because I like having a lot of Dire Beasts up as much as possible. And yeah, so it takes away the Dire Beast, but it does do a decent amount of damage. Chimera Shot I went with just because it generates 10 focus for every target it hits. So it's a filler, and it costs no focus, so it generates focus, so it's a really good ability, especially if you're spamming your Kill Command. 45 talents: Post Haste, Far Strider, and Dash. Post Haste, disengage also frees you from all movement and pairing effects, and increase your movement speed by 60% for 8 seconds. It's a really good one actually. It's good for PvP. Far Strider, your ability critical strikes have a 10% chance to reset the remaining cooldown and disengage. I personally went with this one just because you crit pretty often, especially as Beastmaster with all your pets, so 10% chance is pretty big to reset your cooldown. So that's why I went with this one. Dash is another decent one. Aspect of the cheetah has been changed, so it increases your movement speed by 90% for 3 seconds, and then 30% for another 9 seconds. So it'll increase, I think, both durations. I'm not 100% sure on that one, but I just never really tested it. Level 60 talents: one with the pack, Bestial Fury, and Blink Strikes. One with the pack grants Wild Call, 15% increased chance to reset the cooldown on Dire Beast, which is pretty good, to be honest with you, because it having that extra 15% chance to reset Dire Beast, because Dire Beast does do a lot of damage, so it's a decent option. I went with this just because Bestial Wrath you have up every 1.5 minutes, so 15% baseline Bestial Wrath damage is huge, especially that you're able to spam Kill Command basically. Blink Strikes is another decent one. Your pet's basic attacks deal 50% increased damage. You can now be used from 30 yards and will instantly teleport your pet behind its target. Your pet can teleport only once per 20 seconds. So it's a decent one, but it also is a passive. All 3 of these are passives. I personally just run with Bestial Fury just because I'm heavily focused with Bestial Wrath. Level 75 talents: Binding Shot, Wyvern Stinger, Intimidation. These are all really good options. They're all dependent on your playstyle. Personally, I don't run with Wyvern Sting just because, especially in Battlegrounds, people just break that effect. The stun from this is really good for 5 seconds on just a single target, but having the ability to stun all targets that are in this range is probably your best bet, especially in Battlegrounds, so I run with this. 90 talents: Murder of the Crows, Barrage, and Volley. I run with Murder of the Crows just because dealing 169k damage for 15 seconds, and if the target dies while you have crows on them, it is reset, so that's really good because it is on a 1-minute cooldown, but if it's reset, you could basically spam it on people. Barrage is a really good option as well. It does 108k damage to the targets and an average of 54k physical damage to each other enemy in front of you, so that's pretty good. And Volley is another decent option, but I don't see many people using it just because these 2 options seem a lot stronger, but it is a viable option. Level 100 talents: Stampede, Killer Cobra, or Aspect of the Beast. Stampede now has been changed, so it summons a herd of stampeding animals from wild around you, deals damage to your enemy for 12 seconds. So it's a little bit different than Stampede used to be, where it would spawn all the pets in your inventory to attack that target. Now it just straight up attacks target in a straight line. So it's really strong for burst, definitely an option, but a 3-minute cooldown is a lot. This one I personally run with just because while Bestial Wrath is active, Cobra Shot resets the cooldown on kill command. So if you're spam or getting a lot of focus from Chimera Shot and Dire Beast and other abilities, you can literally spam kill command, and it's ridiculous. I've killed people in like 10 seconds, so that's probably my strongest bet for this one. Aspect of the Beast, kill command causes an additional effect based on your pet's specialization. The target also bleeds for 7k for 6 seconds. Your pet also takes 15% reduced damage for 6 seconds. And the target's movement speed is also reduced by 50% for 4 seconds. So that's another decent option, but I feel your best bet between these two is Stampede or Killer Cobra. I personally run a Killer Cobra just because that reset on kill command is huge. Definitely a lot of burst. And yeah, let's jump into rotation. What I usually do is I start with Crows, and then I'll kill command, Cobra Shot, I'll put a Dire Beast on, Chimera Shot, Cobra Shot, kill command, and then I'll Bestial Wrath, Cobra Shot, kill command, Chimera, Dire Beast, Cobra Shot, kill command, Cobra Shot, kill command, Chimera, Cobra Shot. And yeah, the rotation is pretty simple. You just always want to have kill command on cooldown. Like, make sure you're using it on cooldown. Same with Chimera Shot, Dire Beast, and use Cobra Shot as your filler. And it's a pretty simple spec. Once you get used to it, it's a little changed from what it used to be, considering you used to have to build focus a different way with Steady Shot, or Cobra Shot used to be your filler, but with the changes, I feel BM are in a really strong spot right now, especially for bursting. If you have all your buffs up and you're able to spam off kill commands with the level 100 talent, it's super strong. Kill command can hit. I've crit over 100k with kill command already, so BM's in a really good spot. So I recommend you give it a go if you haven't. And yeah, that's basically going to conclude my guide for the Beastmaster Hunter. If you like this guide, please like. Let me know in the comments what you think of it. And yeah, until next time, thanks guys. Peace.